Hey! In this video, I want to go into detail on the gear set storage, perks, and gear progression. The past 3 years, I've been really invested into New World. I've given a lot of feedback, content designs, and revamps. So I was wondering, why not make this into a video format and hit 2 birds with 1 stone? Provide feedback and entertain at the same time. I also have quite some experience with game development, from Amnesia custom stories to Skyrim quest mods to even having my own World of Warcraft private server with custom content. So with this intro out of the way, let's get into the juicy details. Let's start by taking a look at the gear set storage on the PTR. You have an import button. It all looks very nice, and it also acts as a personal storage so your inventory does not get cluttered. It also has a minimize option, but this is where I saw the first design flaw. Even with the minimize option, you can only fit up to 8 gear sets. So I decided to try and redesign the interface to support more gear sets, and this is what I came up with. So you have list and icons. As you can tell, with icons, you can have so much more gear sets show on the same page. My idea was left click to change to the gear set and right click to go to the edit option. So this is the icon settings tab. This is where you can customize your gear set and how it looks in the icon view settings. The list view has a pen icon to change the name, so I've decided to add a New World icon to have another way to go into the icon settings. I hope the gear set system will be improved upon over time. It's by no means a bad system, and most MMOs do have them. We also got a datamine of the code, showing that the gear sets are limited to 10 slots. We're only given 2 for free, and we have an extra obtainable in the season pass, so a total of 3. This is just not enough with how the game is designed. You can stack up to 20 sets quite easily, and once you reach that point, the game gets super frustrating. To put things into perspective, the only times I use the gear set system on World of Warcraft is to swap from DPS to tanking, to change into my PvP gear back when it still had resilience, and once they added the speed stat, I used that to farm transmogs in lower level content. So as you can tell, there's a deeper issue with New World. Why do we have to change our gear so often? And that's primarily with the way the game is designed. The game is designed around having certain perks. Without Weaken, Fortify, Ward, Rend, you will not have a great time in mutations. And when the expeditions can get up to 3 different mob types, this can get really annoying. I'm looking at you, Empyrean Forge. So let's take a look at the most used perks in the game. All these perks do not change your playstyle. It's just you do a higher number, the opponent does a smaller number. This is a huge missed opportunity, and it creates 0 gear identity. This is something I complain about in the 2020 beta. I've made an example of what we could have instead, and something that would create gear identity and also changes your playstyle. Imagine only being able to get this bow on mutation difficulty 10 with a small drop chance like Fury or the Lazarus bow. But instead, we have this as rewards for mutation 10. It doesn't have the mandatory weapon perks like Fortify or Weaken or Rend, also the wrong weight category, and some pieces don't even have Ward. I think AGS needs to delete Ward altogether because it's just a tedious system that does not bring anything to the table. They balance the game for having Ward, Weaken, and Fortify. Why don't just rebalance the game once an expansion comes out and the expertise gets increased? What would be a smart decision is having set items. This is what World of Warcraft does to alter their abilities and to change up the meta of each class at every single raid tier release. But that's enough for me. What do you think they should do? I would love to hear your opinion. I could ramble on about this game forever, especially with all these questionable design decisions, like double downing on the awful trophy system by adding a human trophy. I was also wondering if you would like to see more content like this. I usually don't make videos like this. And if you made it to the end of the video, you are the best. Thank you so much for watching, it means the world to me. And let's make the gear set storage system an addition to the game and not a solution to a self-created problem. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, later.